Ave Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today for some more Humankind as the early modern Dutch. So, we're going to pick up where we left off, and honestly, that is, I can't remember. It's been quite a while since I've turned on this campaign, at least a week, so I may be a little bit rusty. I've spent a little bit of time figuring out where I was around about, and I do feel that I wanted to take out my neighbour down here once and for all, who has Harappa and this tiny little place left over here. I don't know if do I have the tech in order to cross over water? I think I do. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I've got trade expeditions, I've got the transport galley. So I can probably actually get you over here, by the way, and definitely go and try and ransack this outpost. See what's on this island. I would like to see if there's something there. I may be able to found an outpost and get it going over here and attach it to Mohenjo-Daro. That may be something good. I've got an outpost here. I'm quite tempted to attach it to Wasukani. I am really tempted to do that, to be honest. Really, really tempted. I may do it. Or I may not. I don't know. We'll see, depending on what is over here. I need to be able to explore what's along the coastline. I don't think I can build any naval units just yet. You sure? I can actually get a pentaconter. That may be a... Yeah, no, I need to wait for the actual kind of cogs and caravels and stuff so I can actually explore the land. I think that is the best thing. But first, let's use up our power here. I haven't got a merchant power, which means for influence I can invest in a mine or an extractor on luxury or strategic resource. So there we go, boom, and now that exploited for the cost of about 100 influence. So now we exploit the incense, which is quite nice indeed. Now, what was I doing? I mean, I've got enough men here to deal with this. What was I doing in Mohenjo-Daro? Getting the VOC companies going all over the place so I can actually then really make as much gold as possible. Down here, do I want to build any more like VOCs? I could probably get a... Yeah, that's a little bit far away. I ain't going to be able to build a dock down there. I could get one, but by the time I get building buildings down here, it's going to take forever, so I don't think that's really going to work. Do I have a dock already here in the VOC? Yeah, I've already got the VOC warehouse, which is fine, and I have some more coming in the near future. What's the stability like? Quite high. Should I get more districts? That is also a good question. You know what? I think I need more science. I think I'm lagging behind in terms of science, so let's get a couple of science districts, I think. Especially considering I've got this here. What's this? An exploitation. Why have I got science on this? That's a good question. I don't know why I've got science on this thing. I could actually... Oh, it's because I've got this, of course, I think this provides me with adjacent science. That's probably the reason why. But anyway, let's go for 3 science quarters over here afterwards. That should boost up the science a little bit. And then once we've done that, we'll go for the research buildings. I really think that I need to get a little bit more, and I think we're going to focus on that a little bit. Urkes, is that been... No, that's going to be attached, Urkes. It's going to be attached to Hagmatana. I need 8k influence, which I'm pretty close to getting. Here we're building the VOC, we're also building some... Oh, I actually don't have too much stability here. So we're going to go with... Why is it so low? That's a good question. It is quite low. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to stop building this. I'm also going to stop building that. Where's the VOC being built? I think it's being built there, and then they're building the harbour next to it. So, yeah, that's good, because I'm actually going to lose stability. I need to do that, and I'm actually then going to get some commons quarters. I think we need some commons quarters for that. What do we have here? That's 10. You know what I can do? Probably commons quarter this, so we'll get a commons quarter there. Then I'll go with maybe a district here. Well, I probably don't need a farming district, to be honest. I could go... Actually, you know, do I want a farming district? You know what? I'm going to go for one here. Then we'll go for a commons quarter here. And then we'll go for a science quarter here. And then probably another commons quarter. We'll get another commons quarter. I can already get one over this side. We'll see. We'll build all that there first and we'll see. This is going to definitely help us with stability. So maybe build that before I get the dock, so then we can actually get the stability going up there, which is what is needed. And what about in Memphis? I do need to seriously start checking what all this is in our land. Maybe I can get a couple of extra districts. Except like common quarters would be nice. Don't have anything built here, do we? What would this synergize with? That would synergize pretty well, but I probably don't need extra food over there, so I reckon a commons quarter over here. Maybe another commons quarter. We've got 10 here. That's another good one. This is even better. So, like, yeah, that's really good. So that's going to be 30 stability, which is going to allow me to get a couple of these districts. Is there anywhere I can build... Is there anything that we can do science stuff with? Like here, yeah, we can synergize this with the iron. It does boost it up a little bit, and it does work. And it's something that I've only just found out recently, that because, of course, I'm pretty new to the game. So when you build in attached territories, it provides science to the whole city as a general from the attached territories. So we can get all of the science districts, definitely around here. I can actually get 2 of them, which is a good thing. I don't want another VOC. I don't think so. Unless I could go for another dock. Here. Well, I can actually clear ruins. I should probably clear some of this. Is like an old... I'll probably clear all this, to be honest. Which I am going to do. It's basically blocking everything here. I need to clear all this. Yeah, let's clear all this first. It's going to take me quite a while, but I'll sooner get it all cleared. Because it's the ruins of the ancient city that was there before. Okay, so now all that's gone. I'm pretty sure that's all done. And they've got a little bit of a ruin there to clear. So that's all the ruins done. So we'll leave that like that for the moment. Then I can always add more stuff to it after. What about Wesukani? I'm building science districts here, and a lot of them. Then we're going to go for some of the... Let's go for the Commons Quarter. Here it says it's a good location to build it. I'll just build one there. I can always build something around that next. Where else? Here it's a pretty good location. I get 10. Could build it there. Which I will do. We'll build that there. That's fine. That's another Commons Quarter. Maheno Jaro. What am I building here? VOC. That. I've got a couple of science places there. Let's go for some Commons Quarters. I'm going to go one here. That's pretty damn good. On another Commons Quarter if possible, over here. And then we'll go for some more science, I do believe. So on the hill there, we'll build that. Now I'm going to definitely want to go for some more food or something. What's on this? That's dry grass and unexploited. So, where's the rest of my farmers' quarters? Do I have any farmers' quarters? Aha, I think they're over here, aren't they? That is a holy site? What's this? Forest River. I don't think that's a holy site. Or, I don't know why that is. I can actually build some around here, to be fair. There's some rivers. Or maybe even down in this section. Well, what is our food like here? You know what? We'll build that first. And then once that is done, we'll actually kind of beef up our science. And then we'll focus on the food and the growth aspect of that, all that stuff after. I think that would work pretty well. And I think we're pretty much done, unless... Yep, I think we're pretty much good, so let's lock and load. Yeah, it's a bit of a long kind of introduction to the thing. I've been really trying to, like, kind of get to grips with where we are at, because it's been quite a long time since I've started. Can I attach this? I can potentially attach this. Do I want to attach this? Again, I don't know. Oh, I know what I was doing now. I was sending... These were... Oh, this has been taken. Oh, that's been taken now. Okay, I remember these guys were sieging the city-state. But now that's been dealt with. I may take that and attach this. So I'm going to need a force of men in order to siege this down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send you boys all the way over here, I think, which is the best part. Then I'm going to get the... I mean, do I have, like, war support for you? I have a little bit of war support, and I'm gaining war support on you guys. So I may actually get you fellas and send you all the way over to the border from this side. then I may be able to intervene. I think we'll take them down. That seems to be a plan.
With 15 market quarters, we'll soon be using stacks of banknotes to heat their houses.
I know we will. I've got a new grievance.
Your empire is an enigma.
I demand them to give me...
Your borders need redrawing,
but they refused.
do it.
I guess it's probably...
Okay, so they refused to give me what I wanted.
am most grateful.
Okay, fair enough. Do I still have another grievance? No, I don't think I have another grievance against them. They refused my demand. They've got high war support against me, so maybe... yeah, I think we're going to have to deal with them at some point. I'm going to keep these here as a defensive force. I don't have the war support to deal with them at the moment. Oh, they give it me! Oh, no way, no wonder. They actually give it me. Wow. I honestly didn't expect that at all. Okay, let's talk about bloody diplomacy. That's like, I've got the biggest stick. You're dead. Okay, well that actually stopped us going to war with this guy. And we do actually have quite a nice city here, to be honest. Do I have a harbour? I actually have no stability here. It's rising by how much? By 3. I can get a commons quarter. Let's get a commons quarter. I'll get one on the hill over here to surround all of that. Then once that's done, we're definitely going to work on this. I can definitely attach this as well. How much pops we've got in there? We've got a load of pops. Let's attach it. I've got an Era Star out of it, which is great. So we've now got this city, Avaris up north, with the extra settlement attached there, which is cool. I'm going to keep that unit there just to defend it. I think it's a cool area and it's needed. I'm going to need a harbour up there as well. They actually yielded. That's the first time that's ever happened. I don't think I've ever managed to get them to yield before. And I now make 600 gold per goddamn month, which is awesome. Say the least. I don't have to worry with them anymore. That's really, really good. I'm mega happy with that. Anyway, highway robbery. The Empire's trade routes resound with the noise of hooves on the dirt, creaking wheels and fluttering canvas. Caravans loaded with silk, spices and all manner of goods come and go from far clime. But near the city of Thebes, these convoys are attracting the wrong kind of attention. Merchants ferrying gold along a lucrative trade route are being targeted by a notorious gang, and the traders seek your aid. What will you decree? We can guard, or we can lock down on Thebes. Yeah, we'll lock down on Thebes. We gain a bit of stability, by the way, which is always useful. Speaking of Thebes and stability, we're quite high, but I would like to get a district here. So I'm going to get the Commons Quarter there, which is going to give us a little bit of extra. And that's only 5 for the moment. I don't think that counts. Why? What's this? Here's for 8. What have I got on there, by the way? Stonefield River. Oh, of course, because we have a river on there, which is providing us with some stability. I've actually got this here, but I think this is going to be for production. So let's fill that out. Do I have a VOC being built down here? I've already got the VOC. So where's the other being built then? Where is this one going? Oh, I'm building a dock over here. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So I've got an extra naval spawning point on the other coast as well, which is quite useful. So we'll take that. But then the next thing I'm going to want to do, once that is done, get the Commons Quarter, then we're probably going to want to go for some science, I would believe. Yeah, we'll probably go here. Yeah, we'll go for that one there. I'll probably go for a Farmer's Quarter here to synergize, which works quite well. And that's going to be quite good for the moment. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. You guys are back over here. Cool. And let's end the turn. So we've got these boys are now over here. And we're going to go and take care of Law. I'll go and destroy it quickly. It's got to be the best thing to do. What about food? Well, we've got 17 pops here. I'd like to have a little bit more food. Alright, you guys have made it. We've got war summons now, so I've got longbowmen, which is really cool. And that's our special unit, which we're going to be using. Another Era Star. Hanging Gardens have been done,
worth a
by the way,
visit during a
which
hot
gives
summer.
us... What does Hanging Gardens give us?
They are built in.
Gives us an extra luxury resource. We get 20 stability for the city it's built in. So Mohenjo-daro, which is really cool. Let's go over here quickly, see if we can... Wow, is this a continent? I am going to go and destroy it. I will settle there if I can. I mean, there's no reason why I can't. Let's check our food now. Yeah, I'm going to need to probably go through some builds. I may need to stop building districts at some point and build all the buildings that I need to get. So I'm quite tempted to do that. I really am. But that's going to be for a little bit later on. I'm still currently building all the districts that I need, so I don't need to rush that. What about over here, though? Here I can probably build some stuff. Maybe... What can I build here? Probably go for a commons quarter here, which will help the main city when I do attach it. Can I synergize anything here? Maybe not. What's my production in this city? 104. I don't have enough food. So let's get the farmers quarter. We'll also get the production district. And I'll get another farmers quarter maybe over here. And then I'll synergize it with one over here. Then maybe get another commons quarter. Do I want to get another commons quarter? Yeah, I can get one up here, which I will do. And that should be fine. I'm just building stuff in there until I can actually, like, attach it to the city over here, which I'm pretty close. I've got 4,800. I'm quite close to getting what I need to get. However, now let's go to the more important thing, which is improving our units here. I have the gold to do it, and we can now make longbowmen, which is fantastic. I would like to be able to upgrade them, but I can't do that just yet. But at least now with our army, I don't think many people are going to bother us, especially now we have like military advance on everybody. And I think I'm pretty much I think I've got the most stars of the era. What are you in?
Greetings.
Oh, they're in the industrial. Wow, the Persians are already in the industrial era. They've got 2 stars ahead of me. They're absolutely massive. I have no idea how I'm going to deal with these guys. But they are very big indeed. I may need to get more units at some point. Because they are looking pretty big. I don't like that. But maybe taking out my southern and northern neighbours is going to be the most important thing to do first. At least then make sure that I have the whole continent under my control. So that's all done, and I think we're pretty much good there. Got an idle army, we'll do that. Do I have war score or war support against you?
In the name of my proud people.
They've got a couple of grievances. Can't declare war on them just yet. Maybe if I was to ransack this, maybe then they would be really peed off with me. Yeah, I'll give them a grievance, that's not a problem. I'll ransack it, and then I'd like to find something in its place. Probably on the hill's a pretty decent area, so that might be quite clever. So I'm going to ransack this. What's this over here? Again, I can't really see what's going on. I'd like to be able to. Anyway, merchant from afar. Orcus markets flourish, full of life and colour and tantalising smell. The decision to let the traders from a distant land into just paid off. Cool, we're getting prosperous. Plus 15 money for 15 turns. That's a pretty good outcome, I have to say. I was expecting worse because that event is pretty bad. Generally, I've only ever had really bad events for it. How close am I to getting new era stars? Really damn close. One more tech and I can increase our era star level, which is cool. In 2 turns that is done. How long till I can bring this in? I need 9,000 now. We're close. All I need is a little bit more. That's all I really need. How's my capital going? Got 24 pops on the capital.
5 commons quarters. This should be a city as stable as bedrock.
Okay, so now that is all done. What's this over here then? What we got? Okay, so it's basically just an island, and there's an island next door to it as well. I might go island hopping. I think getting a city over here is going to be a good thing to do. I can't actually see what this gives us here. I'll wait next turn. I'll go back there. I think we found it on the same spot. I think that's a pretty cool location. Avaris can now finally build stuff. So let's see what I can do. Food-wise, maybe we're a little bit low. Or can I get a VOC dock? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get that there. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start building the VOC warehouse, and then we'll build the dock. Then I'm going to go for a commons quarter. So where do I want this extra commons quarter? Probably down here, and then I'll probably focus on getting some extra food. Here would be nice, and we'll leave it at that. Unless I can go for a fountain quickly. Maybe I can buy the fountain. I'll go the fountain, then I'll go that, the VOC warehouse, then the fountain, then this, then we'll just do that. That seems to work for me. At least then it evens up with like the stability gain. Another area of star, which is cool. We finally got feudalism, which gives us +1 food on each tile producing food, which is going to help our cities considerably now. Especially our capital, as you can see, is actually kind of going to be bustling with as much stuff as possible, with as much food as possible, and then hopefully we can try and get some more. Like, can you go away now? Apparently you sold me to build it here. That's 13.7. Yeah, I'm going to build it here. I'll build it in the same location. I'm more than happy with that. Right, let's go over here now. I want to see what's on this island. If I can get an outpost on that island as well, I will. Because I'll probably turn this into a city and then attach it.
I'm not sure if this should be called the City of Science or the Den of Geeks.
The Den of Geeks. I like that. We're going to call it the Den of Geeks. Still can't do too much more here, so we'll just keep going on. Highway robbery. So, favourable tidings. The leader of the notorious gang who has been targeting gold merchants near the city of Thebes has been captured. The next choice, however, is not straightforward. It turns out this highwayman is something as a local hero. So I can either execute him, I can exile him, or I can exonerate him. Liberty, or bring it towards authority. Do I want to exonerate him? Let's be merciful. Let's exonerate. We'll be merciful to them. Award of the Grave. So the great coastal city of Urcus sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Now one of the new crews has made a start on discovery, wreckage of an ancient galley lying in the well-preserved and shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang. We can either mobilise, we can contract them, or we can protect them and get fanatical. Let's mobilise. Let's see what it is. I want to see what we can find in there. Who knows what we may get? We may get something quite interesting. I've nearly got enough to annex the city over here to this one, and then I can start building another one down here. So where are you guys going? Ah, I can't actually explore that just yet. I can't actually do anything. What about you? If I was to go over here, I want to see if I can kind of island hop this way. Maybe I could.
What concerns you today?
So they got a load of grievances. I would like to declare war, but I don't want to declare a surprise war, because I don't want to be hated by everybody. So that is not something that I wish to do for the moment. You're actually going to stay here and defend this. I'm also going to want to increase my my army size. I mean, I think I'm more powerful than most of them, but I think this guy is stronger than me. He is, and I want to really have a deterrent. Make sure that he doesn't, like, annoy me. Whoa, one guy's down. Aztecs have fallen. What? Okay, it's this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this dude's taken the whole continent away? He's literally took it all away. And there's 2 guys out, and then there were 4. Or 5, sorry. And then there were 5. Yeah, we're going to have to watch out for this dude. He's really damn good. I've got my merchant bonus again, by the way, which I am going to be using. And I am going to be using this on maybe this here. We'll build an extractor there. It saves me having to build it on my own. So we might as well do it. Oh, I can actually move this way. So maybe I can try and get to the island this way. Which would be a good way of doing things. It really would. How much is this going for? Still got a load of time to build. I would like to get... I probably need to do a big building session. With like... Oh, look. Something. What's this? Little island here. I may build something on the island. We'll see. We'll explore. See what's there. But yeah, I was just saying I probably need to go for a massive building kind of project. Where I build all of these little buildings here to boost up production and food of everything. I'd probably get that done after. Bear not false witness. I can't take that. Do I need to go... And we've got level 2. Oh no, it's level 3. Develop the intellect. Purge idleness. Yes, we'll take that. Plus 15 industry on the main plaza. We'll definitely take that. Plus 15 industry on the main plaza is going to help the production of our buildings quite a lot. Where do I want to go for another holy site? I can probably build one over here, to be honest. Maybe. Or maybe over here. Do I have a holy site in this area? I don't have a holy site here. And I reckon a holy site here would be a good thing to build. So we're going to build it on the hill here next to the mountain. Just because it is basically going to help the stability of the city, considering we have a lot of attachments to do. We have this big city to attach. That 20 stability is going to help it quite a lot. And I'll actually get this city on this as well. So now it's only 4 turns to actually build that damn thing, which is quite good. I've noticed we started gaining pollution, by the way, now. But the top polluter is the Persians. He has hit the industrial era, which is interesting. Let's go and take this. Oh, heavy infantry research. We've got science. You know what? I'm going to found a city. I'm going to found an outpost over here before someone else does. And then I'm going to go and explore this section. Actually, you know what? I'll split them up into 2 groups. Because what I can do, I can found a city here and then attach this and this. So we can have like a city with 2 territories. This, I think I'm going to attach it to Wasukani. Yeah, I'll probably attach it to Wasukani, but not yet. I need to first absorb Urkes, which I'm very close towards doing. Okay, you, my dear friend. Transfer you there. Transfer you here. You boys are going to go over there. And I'm going to found it here, I think, bang in the middle. And then I'll get the harbour there. Well, I found it here, then I found a harbour here, and then like some commercial district there, I think. I mean, that would work for us. And a pop gain, that's not really that important at the moment. A law converted to a new religion. Yeah, I need more faith, because I think I have like a lot of trade routes coming into our cities and bringing a load of different ideas and faiths, which is a bit of a pain. I'm going to wait here for a turn. You're going to go on this side, of course, my dear friend. On you go quickly. So how much is this going to cost me? 800 now. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm close to getting what I need to get in terms of like influence to get the other city over here. Now, I can change era, but am I building any more VOCs anywhere? That's what I want to check. I want to see if I'm building any kind of warehouses. Nope. So the VOC here is done. Over here, I wasn't building a VOC. In Urkes, I was not building one as well. In Wasukani, I'm not. So all that is done. We can actually safely change it. So let's see what we're going to go for. Now, I'm very biased here, and I think the British. I mean, I really want to. I like the 10 money per number of attached territories on capital, and plus 10 science per number of attached territories on capital. Now, I do have how many? I only have 2, so that's not actually that beneficial. So I may not go for that. Plus influence on district, an orphan house, which gives stability. Okay, the Germans. We can go German, which would give coking works. That's not making coke, of course. Coke is in furnacing. We can go for the French, plus 10 science on all cities. Ooh, 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 ooh! I like that. I like that. We can go for the Italians, stability on Commons Quarter. We can go for the Mexicanos, plus 10% food in all cities. Ooh, that's good as well. That is good. Russians, Siamese, plus 3% or plus 3 industry per district on all cities. That is powerful. Wow. So we go for the Zulu. No, he's gone for the Persians. But I think we're going to go for the French. We're going to go for the French. We need more science. We get 10% science on all cities, so that's going to give us a boost. I mean, what are we at the moment? I'm at 590. With the French, I think we're going to take a massive boost, so let's do this. We'll adopt what we need, and we get cuirassiers as well, which is pretty good. They're like kind of cavalry units, but I do like the exhibition hall as well, because 1 science per pop. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go French. So I made 590. Let's see how much we're going to make at the end of our turn.
The world gets larger, the cities expand, buildings reach higher, and roads stretch longer. And yet, the world gets smaller as bridges unite lands, towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink. Born in the great era of Enlightenment revolutions, will the French live up to their best? or launch another round of terrors.
Well, they are good at that, aren't they? Chopping kings' heads off and launching rounds of terror, but that is nice. So what's the science now? 675. Not bad. We gain a little bit of a boost, because we are lagging behind compared to our era. I mean, in tech-wise, I'm like miles behind. That is insane. I really need to work on my tech. It is really that far behind. So it's something we're going to have to do here. I am building a load of science stuff, so let's actually, before we end the episode here, let's focus on this. I don't want these districts yet. We're going to keep building. We're going to go for science, 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 science. All science buildings are going to be produced. Science, science, science. I'll make sure that these are done after we get rid of the ruins. What about you? Science, science. So much that I need. That here as well. I'm already building the science buildings over here, which is quite good. Let's see, what about this? I know Jaro, I'm building the science building, and I think that's about it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. We do need to work on this tech. It's so far behind, it's pretty damn crazy. Get you fellas over here in the fort. You guys are still waiting there. You boys need to go over to the other side. You're going to be waiting there. And I'm going to end things here, people. Thank you so much for joining me. Of course, if you enjoyed things, and of course, please do not hesitate to hit that like button down below. It really does help. And if you want to see some more Humankind content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with all that said and done, thank you so much for being here, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.